Good morning. The topic today is very interesting and bugging. What we did last year for the progress of our soul. Some people have physical problems, emotional problems, and mental problems. And sometimes they see to find the causes of these problems in wrong addresses. But there is a very, very important cause of our troubles, and we can explain that situation this way. That there are some kind of fruits that they grow, their kernel grows, but their shell does not grow. The shell prevents the growth of the core. The shell is your physical body, emotional body, and mental body, traditions, your knowledge, your philosophy, psychology, religion, whatever it is. Your money, your dollars, your possessions, your car. This is the shell. The shell is so hard that doesn't allow the core to radiate out, to bloom. And the second cause is just the opposite. It's so interesting. Sometimes your outer shell, which I mentioned, grows so large that eventually you search for the core and you can't find any core. The outer shell ate it, finished it, devoured it, and there is no core in that human being. It's finished. And these are the people that we can call them coreless people. Man must grow outside and inside harmoniously, beautifully, so that he uses the outside to spread the blessings of the inner core. And what is that inner core? That inner core is you. If you are there, is you, the soul. The soul manifests and builds a body. Then the soul builds the emotional body, builds the mental body. So he acts, deeds with body, feels with that instrument that he builds, we called emotional body. Then he builds another mechanism which is called mental body, to think, to relate, to appropriate, to find, to discover, to answer. Then he tries to master these instruments, adapt them, listen very carefully, adapt them to a greater needs of the universe, to build greater communication with cosmos. Eventually he masters these things, physical body, emotional body, mental body. He wins the power to be other realms consciously, and then eventually to recreate himself, his body, his emotions, his mind in such a degree that they are immortal. Outer shell became immortal because outer shell is transfigured. Total transfiguration. And how we can develop the inner core. As she was reading, the meaning is this. you can start developing the inner core and outer shell in harmonious ways, only checking yourself daily. Only checking yourself daily. Observation, physically, emotionally, mentally. And then adapting yourself to those situations that are antagonistic to the development of your core. Did you understand that? Now, to do this observation, I brought few questions to you. And if you ask these questions and try to answer them, you will start bugging your core and yourself and find a way to develop your soul. A man came here asking questions to me 3 hours. I was forced in a way to answer him. What can I do to make this business, that business, this one, this one, this one? And the summary was this: how I must manage my life in such a way that I make more money. After 3 hours, I wrote something and gave it to him. I said, unless the values of your core increases, the shell that you are building will vanish in front of your eyes. And he said, that's not what I came here. Then I said, that's not what, but I said I wanted to give it.